Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
Democratic Republic of Congo is currently holding their election. Unfortunately, it hasn't been a smooth election, but a lot of people showed up and they want to vote for the person that they want in that position, which is respectable. Most of the time when people don't see change, when people feel like their voice is not being heard, they tend to give up. They don't vote. They say, what's the point? What's the reason? Why am I wasting my time and energy? But the people of Democratic Republic of Congo are showing up to vote, and elections usually take the whole day. It's a whole day affair. For one person to vote, you have to go early in the morning, stand in the queue, wait for your turn, the sun, the rain. It's not a smooth process, but they are determined to choose and vote for who they want. Some cities, it has been announced that President Felix, the current sitting president, is on the lead. Some oppositions are not okay with that. They don't believe that this election is fair thus far. And as with most elections, this tends to happen. But what we need to stop as Africans is allow foreigners to be involved or to have a say in our elections. The EU just recently said that they are concerned over hate speech during this campaign. The European Union, in a statement, said that they expressed their concern about the hate speech, violence, and incidents that have marked the last few days of the campaign. Let me show you what the EU said. We'll come back and discuss.
The European Union, in a statement published Tuesday, expressed concern about the hate speech, violence and incidents that have marked the last few days of the campaign in the Democratic Republic of Congo. If the bloc welcomed the active participation of all stakeholders in the campaign, which ended on Monday, it still noted serious human rights violations and abuses. The spokesperson for the EU diplomacy cited a report by the UN, adding that the launch of investigations in order to prosecute the perpetrators of the alleged violations was up to the authorities of the DRC. The EU 27-nation bloc also reiterated that the DRC's authorities were responsible for ensuring an inclusive, free, transparent and peaceful electoral process.
African countries should learn by now there's no point, there's no reason of involving these blocs, these countries, these foreign organizations to get involved in your election. This is about our people. This is about the people of DRC. It's not about the European Union. It's not about the US. It's not about the UK. It's not about any of these nations and countries. It is about what the people want, because what is going on in Democratic Republic of Congo? Who is supporting and funding, allegedly, these atrocities in DRC? Who has a lot to gain by the people of DRC staying where they are or being in the worst position possible? We've seen it all. We know what's up. So why are we still acting like these people have the best interest at heart for us? If they showed you once, twice, why do you keep doing the exact same thing and expecting a different result? It just does not make sense. They should not even have a say on this. The same way our countries, or let's say ECOWAS, doesn't have a say when any country in Europe has an election, or the US, it should be the exact same thing. Are we children? Why do we get a different treatment? Why do we have to always answer to these people? It does not make sense. If DRC is not holding a fair election, themselves need to correct it. If it's not them, then it should be their neighboring countries. If it's not the neighboring countries because they're having issues with their neighboring countries, the whole of Africa, there's African Union. Let's start respecting our own blocks. Let's start respecting our own neighboring countries. Let's start respecting the continent as a whole and our unity. That's the only way we can fix things and we can change things for the better. We cannot continue to allow these nations or these blocks to dictate or to tell us what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. Who made them the boss of this world? They should not be allowed to have a say. If they have an opinion, they can talk about it wherever they are, but they should not be given a seat at the table to tell us about this. Let's hear it from someone else. Let's hear it from our own people. And if there's an issue in DR Congo, the people are more than capable to handle it themselves, because up until this point, they allowed foreign intervention, and look at where it got them. It's time for change. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem.